Anmol classes welcomes you. In the previous video, we have seen your Python programming lab. It is for B.Tech second year first semester for artificial intelligence and machine learning of your JNTUH Hyderabad, Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University Hyderabad. So in that we have covered first 7 experiments. So in this video we will be going for the 8th one. It is write a Python program to find largest of 3 numbers. So when we are going for this type of program, that is finding the largest of 3 numbers, means first we should have the numbers so that we can identify which one is the largest. So for that we can go for 2 different modes of programming. In first, we can default, we can have 3 numbers. So in the program itself we will be writing first number, second number, third number. We will execute the program and we will see that which one is the largest. Second option is that we can write the program in such a way that the numbers will be user defined. Means it will be giving the user the opportunity to enter the numbers. So when it is user defined, it will be asking that enter the first number. The user will enter the first number. It will ask enter the second number. The user will enter the second number. It will ask enter the third number. The user will be entering the third number. So as per the user's 3 numbers, the program will identify that which one is the largest number and it will be displaying that this is the largest number. So this program can be solved in 2 different ways. In the Python programming, we will see both the ways simultaneously for this program. The program is starting. Say as usual, we are starting with hash. Hash means your comment line. It is experiment number 8. Write a Python program to find largest of 3 numbers. So change the values of num1, num2 and num3 for different results. So let us assume that num1 is equal to 10, num2 is equal to 14, num3 is equal to 12. So here from our side we have entered the number. Our first number is 10, second number is 14, third number is 12. Then we are going for your if instruction. If num1 is greater than or equal to num2 and num1 is greater than or equal to num3, largest is equal to num1. If num2 is greater than or equal to num1 and num2 is greater than or equal to num3, largest is equal to num2. Else largest is equal to num3. So here as we are having 3 numbers, only 3 possibilities are there. Either num1 will be the largest, or num2 will be largest, or else num3 will be largest. Only 3 possibilities are there. Then print the largest number between num1, num2 and num3 is largest. So the largest number between num1 is written, means num1 it will be taking the number that we have assigned here. Num2 it will taking this number, it will taking number 14 from here, and num3 it will be taking this 12 number from here and it will be entering it here, is largest. So whichever the largest will be there, the largest number will be displayed here. Now let us try to execute this program. So when we are executing this program, it is saying that the largest number between 10, 14 and 12 is 14. So here the largest number between num1 we are having 10, so directly it is writing 10. Num2 here it is 14, so directly it is writing 14. And num3 here directly 12 is there, so it is entering 12 here. Is so from these 3 which are the largest is here, that it is entering. Okay, so this is one way of solving this problem. Another way is that we can make it user defined. So when we are going for making it user defined, what we can do, we can make this num1, num2 and num3 as comment line. Okay, and you see this row number 8, 9 and 10. We will be removing this. See here, num1 is equal to float, input, enter the first number. Float means we can enter any number including decimal also. Num2 is float, input, enter the second number. Num3 is equal to float, input, enter the third number. So input means it is giving the user to enter the number. So let us try to run this program. So when we are running this program, so num1 is equal to float, input, enter the first number. So it is asking the user to enter the first number. Now let us say that we are entering in the reverse order in the whatever we have done in the previous one. So let us assume your first number be 12. Now we need to put enter. So it is asking enter the second number. So num2 is equal to float, input, enter the second number. So second number, as it is float, we can go for decimal number. Say we can write say 11.1. It is asking enter the third number. Third number means it is float, input, enter the third number. So third number, let us assume your 9.56. Okay. Now if we are entering, it will be telling that the largest number between 12.0, 11.1 and 9.56 is 12.0. As you have used a float here we can use the decimal numbers. If we are instead of float, if we are writing integer, int, so we can use only integer numbers. Okay, so with this, this program is completed. So the summary part of this is that this program can be written in two different ways. In first way, the programmer will enter the number, say num1, num2, num3 of his own, and the second way is that the number, it is the user defined. The user will be entering the number. So enter the first number, enter the second number, enter the third number. Okay, so here 57, something we can write. Okay, and say enter the first number 57, enter the second number 566, enter the third number 45.66. The largest number between 57.0, 566.0 and 45.66 is 566.0. So here we are having option that we can change this first, second, third number, and we can test that whether this program is correct or not. So with this, we'll wind up this video, and in the next video we'll be going for seeing your program number 9. Thank you.